The following podcast contains strong language and ridiculous cartoon scenarios conjured up by two self-proclaimed comedy wizards. Between you and me, they're more like Saturday morning court jesters fueled by sugary cereal. But either way, the opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their well-intentioned hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Unless, of course, you want to pay them to say something else. Could always use a new pair of shoes.
Okay, hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Brent.
I'm Matt.
It's a freaking podcast here, people. All right, we're on the internet, and guess what? It's about the internet. Pretty advanced stuff. Try and keep up here, Matt. Maybe throw him a slow pitch. What's this podcast about?
This podcast is about internet reviews, the kind you've read on Amazon, maybe Google, even quite possibly Yelp.
Preach.
But primarily Kmart.com.
Oh, I hope people that listen every week love that joke. I imagine that joke is wearing itself even farther on the people that stock up episodes and then listen to them all in one chunk. God,
not the in Kmart line again. You never bring a Kmart review.
I got it 1 week. 1 week the joke's gonna be real, and then who's laughing? Review Party audience? Me. Because that's what this comedy podcast is about. Making me laugh. If Matt laughs, that's pretty good. If you guys laugh,
that's like with that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. What's it called? Collateral Damage.
Collateral Laughter. That's pretty
sick.
That's a good title for like a 1997 comedy album, Walmart exclusive.
Ooh.
You know, clean comic, but clean but edgy. Right on there. But yeah, we got internet reviews. I can start this week, or do you want to start this week? What do you feel like?
Let me see. I got something to start us off with a kick. Yeah, go for it. Me? Okay. I told Matt, hey, Thanksgiving's coming up. Do you want to be seasonal? And he said, I don't really think I got one. You got anything? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I found a couple. These are for two separate brining bags. And, you know, I was looking at turkey stuff for Thanksgiving. And I saw brining bags. And I thought, there's got to be some disaster stories, some funny silliness, some people that don't know how to use the product. You know, there's got to be something in those. And actually, it's 5-star reviews across the board on these, on like all the brining bags I looked at. It was crazy. So whoever is in charge of these brining bags, we'll look at two different ones here. You know, America is just kicking ass in the brine bag category these days. So I think I want to highlight that with these Amazon reviews. The first one is for the Turkey Brining Bag 26-inch by 22-inch 2-pack extra large brining bag with 2 strings and 2 larger clips. Thickened brining bag holds up to 35 pounds, double zipper seal brine bags for turkey, chicken, beef, pork. By the Scene Close. Give me that thick bag.
I like this one from the reviews. It sounds like you don't just get like the double-lined brining bag, but you get a whole utility pack of tools and tricks. Yeah, strings, ties, knobs, all types of shit in here.
This is awesome.
I really like this review for this Scene Close brining bag from Susanna B. Delfino. She titles her review So Easy. She writes, I was brining the Thanksgiving turkey in a very large container. I never liked it since it didn't fit in the fridge and part of the turkey was out of the water. This year, I decided to try this bag. It's so much easier. I opened the bag in the sink, put the turkey in, put the condiments in the bag, and closed it. Made sure there's no air inside. Voila! Perfectly closed, no leaks, and I fit it in the fridge overnight. I didn't use the plastic thing to close the bag, but now I'm using it to keep a bag of chips closed. 5 stars. I'll read the next one before we start our jabbering. This one's for the new and improved liquid solution turkey brining bags, no BPA, Heavy-duty materials, thicker seams, goussetted bottom, double-track zippers, extra large, set of 2. This one's by the Liquid Solutions store. Paula W. in all caps. The title, the review, everything's in all caps. I'll see how much I feel like doing it justice. Paula W. titles their review, "I love this brining bag." She writes, "The bag is sturdy, large, easy to use. This Thanksgiving will be my 3rd time using the bag for brining. My refrigeration capacity is relatively small, so I place the turkey in the brining bag, lining a large bowl. I then squeeze out all the air from the bag, allowing the brine to totally cover the turkey. If the bag were to fail in any way, I would have brining liquid all over my refrigerator. I have not worries about this bag failing. 5 stars.
All right. She understands the concept of the brine, which is to soak it all up, soak it in.
Soak some meat.
Soak it. As in the bubbly brine of the sea.
Yeah, I kind of, when I brine a turkey, I kind of just think it's like I'm zoomed in really close on a microscopic speck of sand that looks like a turkey that's just floating in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's a sort of a diorama in my fridge that's going to be tasty when it's done.
I was kind of concerned the way she was describing her tiny fridge space. Is she going to leave this turkey out? I was very nervous.
There's a lot in all these reviews, and the many there are. These aren't perfect products; they're not fully 5 stars, but all the written reviews I could find are 4 or 5 stars.
That's high praise.
Yeah, I learned a lot about brining bags and sort of the woes that these particular brining bags were fixing. A lot of people go to the tub, but that's even more storage space in the fridge.
Yeah, that's big.
And the way the turkey can sort of wear these 2 plastic bags makes that less of a woe.
You sort of like push it in like it is a dead body. It's not a human body, but it's just your garden variety push a body in the fridge sort of situation. You just gotta squeeze it in there and hope the ooze doesn't go all over the place. That's why you get these gusseted, so we can spread.
Yeah, it's like the one has a bottom like a grocery bag.
Yes, I love that.
It's got a little structure to it.
What's that one, like tough man pants company, you know? Like, these pants won't squeeze your nuts because they've got gussets.
Oh, yeah, the kind of new man. It's like, these are pants made for men by men. No ladies with their lack of stuff.
It's got plenty of ballroom. These are the ballroom pants.
You know, ladies love their little pussies hugged by their denim, whereas us men love nothing but air and space, so our balls be suspended as though in a brine of delicious liquid. In a brine of delicious liquid. It brings it back full circle. You know, I kind of want to do, what are those called? The sensory deprivation tanks, but in turkey brine. You kind of
there's plenty of like rosemary and thyme.
Oh yes, no, this turkey's totally vegan. No, see, I gave it a sensory deprivation brine, so no one was harmed.
It died in complete and total peace. Feel how tender it is. It was so relaxed.
No. That's how it be though when they describe like their free range stuff. Like, oh yeah, we gave it a massage as we strangled it, the life out of it. You can really taste it in the cheeks.
Such acceptance.
Our grief counselors consult every turkey before they're sent to the sensory deprivation brine. Oh, that's Thanksgiving spirit, huh?
That is.
Pardoning the turkey. That shit's funny to
silly.
me. That's really... Because what does the turkey do after it gets pardoned? No way they don't eat that motherfucker,
lives
right?
on a farm? I don't know, man.
Because they can't set it free. That's got to be like a pampered, pretty turkey. It doesn't know how to survive out there.
That's true. It goes like a home for turkeys.
The pardoned turkey home? They don't do that. The only way they're nice to animals like that is if they got that good juice in their brine bag, as so to speak. Like when they pamper the Triple Crown winners.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, they just like, you win the Triple Crown, you get to get to be the Hugh Hefner of horses.
Yeah.
And just live and get pampered all day. I don't think that happens to turkeys, but before this gets any darker, do you have a review?
Yeah, I feel like keeping on the flavor train. The only question is, do we want a flavor from Amazon or do we want a flavor from Google?
I always like the switch up.
Yeah, all right. I've got a pair of Google reviews for the Wendy's in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This is a review from Donald Ellickson. Donald writes, really liking the chili lately. The service was good. Note that I went there around 1 p.m. and the drive-up girl was really cool. Gonna have to try the baked potatoes soon. Tired of the burger experience. 5 stars.
I'm so uncomfortable with how willing that man is. I don't think these are thoughts that anyone else, that anyone else doesn't have about their fast food experiences, especially if they have, they live in a sort of town that has like 3 fast food restaurants and they've just cycled through them their whole life. You start to notice the little things.
Right.
But I'm uncomfortable with how honest he is about it with us.
These are thoughts you have. You just don't voice them generally.
No, I've been like, oh, that person in the drive-thru had a cool vibe, but I've never told anyone, even on a whim.
Yeah, I'm looking at
drive-thru friends.
His little profile pic. It's kind of like, well, I'll let you describe it. I have my description, but I want to see what you say too.
Whoa. So this guy looks like they based he looked No Country for Old Men.
Oh, sure.
Except a little more gaunt.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like Danny Trejo combined with Rasputin. Just seriously, a little creepy.
I mean, he might be worse for wear, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah, that's what everybody looks like in Iowa.
Yeah, and no one his age is taking nice selfies.
That's true.
But he's trying. He's trying.
Good on you, Donald.
Cute little side bangs going in front of his mouth.
And he really likes chili. He's going to have to try Beth. That's...
Yeah, we really need to talk about the chili's been nice lately.
That tells you a bit about his lifestyle or something. It's the trifecta. Really liking the chili lately. Gonna have to try the baked potato soon. Mm-hmm. And you cap it off with tired of the burger experience.
Maybe I'm so uncomfortable because I'm seeing so much of myself, I regular at fast food restaurants. I daydream about my next meal, especially if I know I'm falling back on fast food. I might think about the items. I may consider, I'm not going to go to that Taco Bell. They kind of been on their B game lately. Let me go slightly out the scenic route home and hit this good Taco Bell. But I don't ever, maybe I'm just not in a place in my life yet where my brain would put the words together. The chili has been pretty nice lately.
Tired of the burger experience. Yeah, that's the news of the day for some people. That's the small talk. A lot of rain lately. I've been eating a lot of chili lately. Pretty good.
See, I think people like us people like the wonderful listeners of this podcast hear that type of statement and just can't help but think of the dangerous implications of what that could mean. Eating a lot of chili lately.
I'm sure.
What sort of lifestyle surrounds that, sort of the repercussions, the whiplash, the aftermath of eating a lot of chili lately.
I'm not even going to touch it. I'll just jump to this second review. It's shorty too.
Sure.
This one's from Emily Griffey. She writes, the workers were going to turn us away, and I was polite by saying darn, and they were kind enough to allow us to order anyway. They were super kind, 5 stars.
The magic darn.
Yeah. Emily does recommend some dishes here at the bottom. They include Son of Baconator, Wendy's French fries, and Baconator.
Oh, she doubled down. She thought that's sort of the I want a Diet Coke, half diet, half regular Coke move. Right. I want 2 burgies. I want 2 Baconators, but I'm not going to get the big one twice. That's crazy.
Just give me that appetizer. Give me that Son of Baconator.
I want the small one or the big one. Yeah, maybe fast food reviews. It's sort of a Pandora's box. I can go down to see the darkest parts of myself reflected.
Yeah. I don't know if she was trying to get there as they were closing.
Yeah.
It was just with that well-placed darn as opposed to you gotta be kidding me.
If she got the you gotta be kidding me, no way they were letting her stroll through that drive-thru.
Ma'am, you get out of here.
And I'm sure, just to open the curtain a little bit, I'm sure there's some behind-the-scenes communication going on as the darn was happening. The manager might have been cleaning the grill and back and said, I can, we're good to throw a couple more down. We're not at that part of the tear down yet. But yeah, she really did, roll a charisma saving throw. Just darn came out. It was sort of a 12, but that was enough. That was enough to pass. She just didn't need to roll a 2. What the fuck? It's a burger! We're getting a burger!
They don't tolerate that kind of attitude in Cedar Rapids.
No. Please, people. I mean, if someone's offering you, doing you a kindness and helping you out after closing, do be grateful. That's very nice. But if they say no, those people want to get back home to their families, to their beds. They stink. They want to take a shower. They didn't have a fun day. Mm-hmm. Let them go to the weird Taco Bell on the other side of town that's open late. You'll be good. I got another review. Let's see what I got to pick from. I'll put this one smack dab in the middle here. I was looking at my recommended Amazon page, seeing what they were shilling, what might have some funny reviews from it. And I thought, there had to be some for these. People are so picky about this product. Amazon Basics 48-pack AA alkaline high-performance batteries, 1.5 volt, 10-year shelf life batteries. Pack of AA's with Amazon plastered on the side. Who knows what brand they relabeled? Shane T titles it awesome price, awesome product. He writes, those don't feel like cheap dollar store batteries. They are just as durable as big brands and are holding up really well in our Halloween decorations right now. The package size was just as expected for this amount of batteries, and there is no damage to the batteries themselves or the packaging. This was a great purchase. They seem to perform very well and hold a charge. They fit any AA compatible device, 5 stars.
What? I'm looking around as if there are people I can make eye contact with next to my mic and computer. But
right, you want to look at someone and do the wide eye thing with somebody.
What planet are you? The size of the package was as expected based on the size of batteries times 50. Yeah. If you're ordering 50 batteries, it's probably going to be about the size of 50 batteries, I imagine, with a little bubble wrapper of plastic over it.
Listen, nothing runes, you're checking your phone all day, all week for that Amazon package to come. It's a huge ordeal, right? You're ready. You're that huge buildup. And nothing is a piss off to me more, practically makes the product effective is when that box is a little bit different of a size. Wow.
Gotta go scorched earth on that. Amazon!
Send another one and send it in a more appropriately sized box this time, please.
Okay, yeah. Also, these AA batteries work for anything that takes AA batteries. Hot dog, this is a steal.
Yeah, that on that line, I thought the line that really got me is they are just as durable as big brands.
Thank you.
What
Thank you.
tests
Durable?
are you doing? Are you chucking these batteries at the cement when you get them, bro?
That was what I was rounding out to. Durable batteries? Well, yeah. I like, it's not Duracell doesn't, it means it will endure. The cell will endure. It's not like put this in your mouth and chew.
This one passed the bite test first and foremost.
It's not like there are tactical batteries out there for douchebag. Charlie, this is a NASA grade tactical battery. It can survive a drop from the moon. Pop it right back in your mag light. Durable. What?
Don't get me wrong, I do not want a battery that isn't durable.
Right.
But I think batteries get the pass from needing to be durable because they are one of those things that you're just not supposed to fuck with.
Yeah, if I am living in a society, a planet, a dream where the durability of batteries is in question. Okay. I don't know that Halloween decorations are going to be at the top of my priority list.
All right, I got a lot more worries if I found out that these batteries we're getting are not durable, are going to turn to smoke and dust and fire and gunpowder in my Game Boy.
In my left hip, where I keep my batteries, and they just combust. Because the raiders are coming over the dust dunes.
Yeah, I don't want to live in a society where batteries are the world turned to dust and batteries are the new weaponry.
Oh.
Yeah, what kind of does he have? I know Shane T just doesn't have the proper tools to be testing that durability either. What's the experiment here?
You got one of those, like, let's see how it crushes. One of those compressor things.
Machines.
Yeah.
I can't help but click on those bitches. Especially Facebook really gets you. It's like they studied the exact amount of seconds the quote unquote like super satisfying videos can go before it's like most optimal cliffhanger cut off before the satisfying part. It's those ones, things being crushed by stuff, because you see the thing in the crush and it starts to get crushed and you just want to see what it looks like. Yeah. It's so hard not to click on those ones. And the damn marshmallow, like artisanal, let me pack your artisanal marshmallow order and send it to you and in my pleasant Australian boy voice. You can't help when you bring the big grid over the marshmallows with the fancy designs on them and they cut them like that. Oh, boy. Don't do that with batteries. Oh, and you know what? You could, because I trust batteries in our society to withstand that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell me about the durability. If it's not durable, tell me. If they're durable, par for the course, brother.
Yeah. That's like saying this box had oxygen in it.
Oh man, the cake I got from Dairy Queen, it was really edible. It's one of the most edible things I've had in a while.
Before we go to break, it's not even a review that I want to read, but sure. I'll still tell you it's an Amazon review for a Nostalgia 3-tier chocolate fondue fountain machine for parties, melts cheese, queso, candy, and liqueur, dip strawberries, apple wedges, vegetables, and more. 8-ounce brown. It's like a very tiny chocolate fountain.
Yeah, one of those tiny. If someone's wants a chocolate fountain at the party, but it's on a budget.
Yeah. This is a review from item arrived earlier than expected. Tracking before it hit the States was sparse. Color and pick is more golden than the pale yellow I received, and the size I ordered was a large, and I received an extra large. They titled the review small. And right. Haven't used it yet. It's smaller than expected, but it is what it is. 2 stars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty low maintenance for how high maintenance their name makes you think.
Yeah. They made a goof. Anyway, break time, yeah?
Yeah, let's go. Let's eat some chocolate fountains. Let's just eat the whole fountain.
Yes. Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. Reviewparty.com. Click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the episode, and welcome to a momentary pause before we get to the segment, because what I thought might be a good pre-Thanksgiving segment was something to remind us of some friends, some good times, and I went to Yelp, and I went to my friends list, and you know who I didn't see there anymore? I went to the Yelp page for the Carl's Jr. Akihabara, Japan, and I searched melon soda, and you know whose review I didn't see anymore?
Mr. Craig's?
Mr. Craig S.
Wow. The Darth Craig himself. Darth Craiger.
For
his
newer
apprentice
listeners,
must have got him. There can only be 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Newer listeners probably don't know Craig, but go back to like episode 20, something like that. Streets of Tokyo.
Is he first featured in 5? Or was that a different Yelp Japan?
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
We talked about the vampires and the...
Yeah, that was number 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
I think Yeah. I mean, that guy could be doing anything.
So, Godspeed. In lieu of that, I've got crap app reviews. I went on the the Apple App Store and just searched Thanksgiving. I was hoping there'd be like a turkey tip app. I didn't find any of that, but there were a bunch of Black Friday ad apps.
Oh,
these are
that's
literally,
disgusting.
literally apps that you like look at ads in, like your weekly circular, things like that. So I'm not going to be telling you the app names. These are just a bunch of random ones. This first user, Irish Guy CT, I saw leave reviews on different apps, so my guy wants his deal. He and for crap app reviews, note that all are 1-star reviews. That's just how we run the show, okay?
We have no respect for most of the apps featured on
this. So Irish Guy CT titles his review "Junk" and writes, "This is nothing that it is supposed to be." Like, then what is it?
That's almost existential, dude.
Yeah. Oh, here he is. Here he is on the other one. Don't download. It's November 7th and they got nothing on here. No ads.
Oh, man.
He's stressed.
What kind of like Mr. Negative universe is this man writing reviews in? Oh, I hated this game. There weren't enough ads on the screen while I was trying to play.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is bizarre that we may get to that later. Because, yes, these people are looking for ads, but then they complain about other types of ads. Mad in Washington titles their review, "Come on, man." And they write, "1 penny off the original price? How dumb do you think we are?" Shaking my head. A deal's a deal. That adds up.
That's funny that He saw that and it sent him on full tilt. Sent him to like, you know, uninstall the app, send it, post an essay review. Take time out of his day. It just sent him.
And to write that out, not even just do like the little steam from nose emoji.
Yeah, he even could have left the 1 star and said fuck it, but he had to make it known that this was bunk.
Here we go. This one tickles me in an ironic way. This is a review from Melly Melissa 1111. They title their review, Waste of Time. You want to click on a page of an store ad? Get ready for a loud and obnoxious ad. To get through a 10-page store ad, you have to get through 10 stupid pop-up ads. They don't know how to write. Anyway, you're viewing ads, and they're making you view other ads. Yes.
I hate when I'm looking at ads and they show me ads. I want to look at ads. I don't want to look at ads. Just show me ads, not ads. Why are you showing me ads? I want the ads.
Capitalism? Maybe?
Listen, I like the ads, but I don't like the ads between the ads. So can you guys kind of cinch up the ads and give me the good ads and not the bad ads? Because I really like the good ads, but there's too many ads.
I'll hoist up the benefit of the doubt here and say, like, when I go to IMDb and this is a movie website, I'm trying to watch a movie trailer that's listed on their homepage, and then they show another trailer before it.
That's true.
Don't show me that before the other ad that I'm here for, but I don't know if it's exactly a 1-to-1.
An ad, I think the distinction there, because you're right, I think that is a fair comparison to some extent, but the distinction is like, a trailer there's a preview, right? Mm-hmm. You might or might not want this product, check it out, but the things in these ads, you kind of know if you want or not want. It's not about that. You know you want food and need food.
Yeah. Don't get me started on that dang, the trailer starts now. Like,
I hate that the trailer for that's bad, dude. That's great. We were just talking about the Garfield movie before. It not only does the trailer give away the movie, but the trailer gives away like the mini plot in the trailer.
Yeah, I hate the trailer.
Because the trailer starts out, it's sad Garfield and he sees an Italian restaurant and goes there.
You see a young hip John.
Yeah, and the Garfield trailer starts now, shows him with John in the Italian restaurant. And then you have to go back 20 seconds and watch him get into the restaurant. It's so that is really crazy. I think that's just some marketing guru thinks like, oh, name recognition, like hype is so. How do we make this trailer so more hype?
Boost the hype.
You put a hype man in the trailer for the. I'm starting to break. Give me some more crap ads.
So some of these were like, you could tell they just renamed the app every year. It's Black Friday Deals 2023. This one was Black Friday Deals 2020. So we've got some reviews from the past 2 weeks. No update in past 3 years, titles there says Swaylon. Why is this app still available for download? The creators have abandoned it. No update for the last 3 years.
Who do you think these creators are that care about? You think people are making these apps out of passion?
I didn't even notice until now. Here's Irish guy CT. Don't download. The app doesn't even load. Apple, you might want to look into this. Like, you might want to look at the app that's titled Black Friday Deals 2020 and
really,
take a hint.
This kind of stuff, not to make a mountain out of a molehill here, but this kind of stuff really makes me worried for people that they're using something as powerful and as crazy and as cool as like the internet and technology. And they just don't understand like basic logistical things. Like they don't understand that the App Store is just a sea of garbage that no amount of funding from Apple could clean up at this point.
No,
you just kind of got to know that going in it. If you can't tell that after using the App Store for 20 minutes, I don't know, man. You got to have a little perspective.
It's the Wild West, and there be some ghost towns out there.
Definitely. That's the best way to put it. A little like sort of an unfathomable amount of ghost data out there.
We're rounding the bend. Here is a review from Trini. They title the review "Worst Details" and write, "Design excellent, but location when I entered my zip code, New Jersey, 11239. I want to see what I chose. The stores I like that I added. ShopRite used to have too old and new by now. Stop and Shop Howard Beach is way too far. And the one I shop at is at Atlantic Terminal Mall. OMG, stores that are no longer in business, like Kmart? Seriously, after all these years?"
This app ruled. 5-star. I'm going to go 5-star that one. They still got Kmart ads, 5 stars.
Kmart, I'm there. Quick on the heels.
Dox yourself with an internet review too. By the way,
that's also why I brought it. You putting your zip code out there, like there was the one immediately before that was talking about the app sharing your data. This person's like, I live in this zip code. Following on the Kmart wheels, we have a review from GMA5X. They tell the review Target and say, "Stop, please. Target is against my religious beliefs." I don't know what that means. What did Target? Is it because Target doesn't mind people being gay?
Oh, nice. Either way, just that statement, with or without context, is fucking ridiculous.
Well, this last one is even worse. This is from Nemo. 3 exclamation points, all caps. Just the title of this review and the body of this review. Nemo titles their review "Use" and writes, I haven't figured out quite how to work this app. 1 star. I can't handle it.
Yeah, it's...
That's crap app reviews.
Yeah, man. Man, I wish people like that said Target is against my... I wish that energy would come, like, to the point at the right part of, like, our evil post-capitalist society of Target. Because I think Christianity at its core and a giant corporation such as Target does have a lot of things they wouldn't agree on, except instead of, giving that energy to those corporations for sweatshops and terrible labor and even abusing the labor force in the United States, instead of giving the energy to that, they're like, oh, they had a rainbow on a t-shirt and their app didn't work right.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that whole crap app out of us. I got a nice review.
Okay.
This healthy little treat here might help us get it out of our system in more ways than one.
Oh.
From Amazon, I got the Belvita Cranberry Orange. It's cranberry, so it's Thanksgiving. Pretty good. Cranberry Orange breakfast biscuits. 1 tray box with 8 packs at 4 biscuits per pack. These are breakfast replacement cookies, like biscuits. Yeah.
Ish, yeah.
Is it a snack? Is it a breakfast replacement? They won't tell you. But Carol will tell us all about it. She says, tastes good, but I like these biscuits. But they sent the crunchy, not the regular ones. I specifically ordered the plain, not the crunchy, because I simply like them better. I would have given them a 5, except for that. Good taste, a decent number of cranberries, 2 crunchy 4 stars.
Well, okay. Carolyn?
We got Carol.
Carol?
Probably Carolyn.
Carol kind of frightens me a little bit. Carol seems like she's maybe just like one thing going wrong away from a complete and total meltdown. And this didn't quite push her far enough, but it got her close. Really? I'm keeping it together, but these are crunchier than I like. Yeah.
Okay. The quiet rage of that forced acceptance of the crunchy cookies.
There's nothing can be done about it, but I don't like I ordered regular.
Is it the measured hand and declaration of taking 1 star off and no more?
That is practiced self-control. You're not going to fly off the cuff again, Carol. You're not going to do that this time.
I will only take off 1 star because I am fair. I will not let this bother me. There was lots of cranberries. I'm fine.
I'm going to say darn. If I can't get my baked potato at Winnie's, I'm going to say darn. And I'm not going to say, you kidding me?
I'm gonna message Amazon. I'm gonna message Amazon Sport. I'm gonna say darn.
That'd be a great Amazon review. Just darn.
3 stars.
Yeah,
because it's measured. Do you have a preference between crunchy biscuits and regular biscuits?
I don't know. Belvita.
This kind of made me think. The only way I could parse it is like
crunchy?
Regular granola bar texture versus like those. What's that one brand? Nut and Oat brand or whatever. They're just like bricks of dryness.
Nature Valley.
Nature Valley. The crunchy must be a Nature Valley type texture, right?
I thought it was just kind of like cookie-ish.
Yeah, right? If it's Nature Valley crunchy, which is like we just pressed this sawdust.
They use one of those smush machines and just...
If it's like that, I understand. But if it's just like chewy cookie versus crunchy cookie, I don't think I could really be upset as we painted this person to be.
Maybe I haven't had the crunchy. I just thought, well, the regular ones are sort of wafer cookie, crispy crunchy. Maybe the crunchier ones are crunchy. I know they are the soft bakes. I'm looking at those now.
Sure.
And they have sandwiches. They've got so many little what are we's.
I'm kind of got maybe there's some Belvita fans in the audience screaming right now about the logistics of these cookies, and please send us an email and clear this up for us. But
please,
these don't say anything crunchy, or these are as standardly marked as possible. Belvita cranberry orange breakfast whole grain. It doesn't even say biscuit. Oh, breakfast biscuits is like the official typeface in the bottom left. So maybe she likes the soft bakes and thought that the crunchy is regular. I think her barometer's off. That's really the only thing I can sort of safely point to.
Well, you know what I want to do? I want to kind of follow on that review. I have an Amazon review for Mike's Hot Honey, America's #1 brand of hot honey, spicy honey, all natural, 100% pure honey, infused with chili peppers, gluten-free, paleo-friendly, 10-ounce bottle, 1 pack. It's Mike's Hot Honey. You know it. You love it. You put it on everything.
I think you only put it on chicken sandwiches. I don't know what else you put it on.
But put it on good. Toast with some peanut butter or sun butter, depending on your dietary needs.
See, I love spicy, but
Okay.
I don't know if I like them other than coupled with the savory context. Okay. So maybe it's just not for me.
Well,
I'm not going to hold that against Mike.
Maybe you'll agree with DK, and chances are you're not absolutely going to agree with DK. DK titles his review, and I know it's his because he's got he looks like he belongs on, I don't know, Fox or CNBC, little profile picture. DK titles his review, "If you found this by searching hot sauce, don't be tricked. This is just honey." And he writes, "This came up on my search for hot sauce, so I decided to give it a try since it has high reviews. Unfortunately for me, this product was a disappointment. The reviews make it seem like this is a unique hot sauce with slight sweet flavor, but it's actually almost the opposite. The taste is exactly like honey, and you can barely taste the chili flakes because the sweetness is so overwhelming. Don't even bother using this for anything you would normally want hot sauces on, such as pizza or burrito. Unless you actually do put honey on these things, because it will turn out overly sweet and disgusting. The bottle suggests putting it on ice cream, but I wouldn't even want to ruin my ice cream with this. Overall, I feel like this product shouldn't be categorized as a hot sauce because nobody who wants hot sauce is actually looking for something that tastes like this, and I feel deceived. Would not recommend, and hopefully I saved someone who is curious from making the same mistake as me. 1 star."
This just makes me think to what we talked about before. People wielding this internet stuff.
Yeah.
And not knowing. Yeah, like, search the little boxes at the top of websites that says search. Can't read your mind, bro. They're gonna like be a dumb computer and show you like adjacent things.
Yeah, it'll suggest something it thinks you might like.
Right, because it's not trying to fix your problem you have.
No.
It's trying to sell you shit. It's just a capitalistic machine trying to force products into your face on the off chance that you'll click one click shop buy. That's the whole objective. It's not for you, bro. Just like this hot honey. Like I said, I'm not going to hold against Mike if I'm not a big hot honey fan. Read the freaking, the like 3-sentence product depiction before you spend $20 on shipping, dude.
Hot honey. What do you think it is? Infused with chilies. That's all it says.
It's just honey with chilies in it, you know? And it makes me sad that he can't fathom a person that might like that.
Honey, chilies, vinegar. It's not that complicated.
You know, it would be good. With the vinegar, makes me think it might be good to make some pickles in that. Put that in a little pickle brine or something.
Yeah, ooh, those sweet spicy pickles.
Yeah. See, I could find a way for it. Even if I was dumb enough to think I was getting hot sauce, I would still, or if I got it for a Christmas gift, you know, I would just think outside the box. There has to be, if you like sweet stuff and you like hot stuff, there has to be an application, dude. Put that shit on a hot chicken sandwich. You know it's going to be
chicken
bussin'.
and waffles, my guy.
Oh,
it's made for it.
Now we're there. Harmony has been achieved here at the party.
I will say this PSA though. There is Mike's extra hot honey.
Ooh,
that it's not just like a little bit hotter. It is through the roof, like 10 times as hot as the regular hot honey. So
there's there's Mike's mild honey, and then there's Mike's death juice.
Seriously, it is scary how much hotter it is. And I like hot stuff, but oh god.
See, I'm such a plain Jane. I put my honey in my tea. That would kill a British person. With Mike's extra hot honey in their tea. It'd simply disintegrate. All right. That's Review Party, baby. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving if you're listening to this in season. If you're listening to it out of season, I don't know. I hope you're doing all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got new episodes every Tuesday. That's right. # Tuesday Reviews Day. If you'd like to send us an absurd review to make some funnies over, send us an email with a hyperlink to reviewparty.com@gmail.com. Include your name because we'd love to give you credit for that.
If you want to reach out to us and say, hey, boys, what's up? If you want to send us funny things and you're like, the internet browser is so old people. We're on Instagram and TikTok @reviewparty.com or on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, @reviewpartypod. You can read reviews that we've written on Letterboxd. Just search Review Party. I suppose you can find me on Amazon and Yelp out there too, if you want to see what the heck I'm up to. Or you can take yourself back to the internet browser because the internet will never die. Go to reviewparty.com. That is our website and home to every single episode we've ever released, as well as all the listening platforms under God's eye, or above Satan's eye, or in the non-denominational eye of the universe. And the blogs there where reviews are written about in some way, shape, or form. There's a newsletter sign up. There's a shop. Get your Christmas presents or something.
That would be cool. I would love if someone gives someone a Review Party thing for Christmas. Do send us a picture of them opening it. That would be crazy.
That would be lit.
Another sidetrack is I always think about how once you get so many followers on Twitter and become like a micro celebrity on the platform or any platform, you can just post whatever dumb thing you want and people will just click and give you serotonin feedback on whatever fleeting stupid thing you have going through your mind. And I think that kind of makes you crazy. But that does make me think it would be awesome to just post any kind of review on Amazon and get 1 million helpfuls instantly.
Yeah, why don't you just drive us crazy a little bit? We'll follow our stuff and like our stuff and make us unhinged.
And make us. Don't you want to build us into egotistical, narcissistic internet micro celebrities that think they're so much more than they are?
We're on our way.
You know that would never happen to, because they're humble, beautiful, wonderful. Our boys, the Nosebleeds, you've heard their jam, bread for breakfast. Throughout the episode, they let us use it because they rule. You can hear more of their sweet, sweet tunes on Spotify. Just search Nosebleeds, one word. This is as seasonal as it gets, because what's more Thanksgiving seasonal than Christmas? Just walking all over it. I got an Amazon. I guess this is more of a winter. More winter, less Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But I got an Amazon review for Yankee Candle Balsam and Cedar Scented Classic 22-ounce large jar single wick candle, 110 hours of burn time. Ellen Hurd titles their review, Christmas has come, thank you. They write, Christmas burning in November is good. Then you have to get another one. They only last 2 weeks. If you burn 6 hours at a time, 5 stars.
That's a long candle session. Wow.
I like my candle sessions long or not at all, I tell you what.